Do you want early access? Do you want uncut reactions? If so, then check out our Patreon. Link in the description down below. Again, we plunge into the madness of Smiling Friends. Oh boy. That first episode, Desmond's big day, and now we are on to Mr. Frog. The last episode was just an assault on the senses, and I kind of liked it. I'm not gonna lie. There were some parts that I was just like, what the hell were they thinking? What drugs were they on while they were coming up with this stuff? It's just the odd minds of the creators, Zach and Mike. Extremely talented artists, voice actors. I'll never, also the characters that they've created, Charlie and Pim. Pim is just that super energetic optimist, except for at the end of the last episode where he sort of had his mind blown by the Nietzsche philosophy of, everything is pointless, you know. Is there ever a moment where we're not reminiscing and we're just living in the moment? And I'm just yeah, right now. The very moment that you're watching this, you are living in the present. And, we're talking about this. That's living in the present. It's good to be nostalgic every now and again and look back on stuff, but it's more important to live in the present tense.
Someone with anxiety, my brain has problems with living in the present.
And that's fair. That's how
I'm
a lot of
actually
people
kind of not in the best mood right now.
No, I know. And maybe
hopefully this show will cheer me up some.
We'll see. I mean, given how crazy it is, I guess let's just go ahead and get into it. This is Smiling Friends, Episode 2, Mr. Frog.
I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I ate the bug. I ate the bug. This is the end. I love you.
That, of course, was the iconic and long-running Mr. Frog show, which ran for 47 seasons.
Wow.
But all of that changed last Friday when the beloved American icon put a TMZ reporter in his mouth. Though the reporter, who was in Mr. Frog's mouth for 7 agonizing minutes, was unharmed, the outburst resulted in Mr. Frog being terminated and are even considering auditions to replace his character.
Man, they can't just replace Mr. Frog like that. It's his show.
Well, if you boys are so interested, why don't you go help him out?
You know what, Mr. Boss? You sound kind of crazy sometimes, but I think I like that idea.
I don't know. He seems pretty controversial.
All right, Rex.
Jesus.
Next up, we have Jacob the Goblin from the Enchanted Forest.
Hello, I'm Mr. Frog.
Hey.
Yes?
Get out. Now.
Oh.
This is the stupidest one so far. Is this some kind of joke? I don't even want to see you perform. Do that again.
Wait.
All right, I had to be sure. That seals the deal. Congratulations, you're the new Mr. Frog.
Wait, what?
The rest of you degenerates can go home. He's got that raw bad boy edge the real Mr. Frog had. We just have to tame it. You and I are gonna make a lot of money together.
What the?
Hey there, we're the, No, it's fine. I'm Charlie and this is Pim.
Helping people smile is what we do best.
Oh, hello. Come in. Hello.
You have a gym, you got a theater, and you even got a beautiful animal sanctuary.
What the fuck?
Wow. What got smashed against the window?
Let's take a look and see. Okay, it's got a bear,
There's
a lion,
dead fucking dolphin.
a turtle, a dead dolphin, a friggin' a gorilla trying to crush what looks like that's a rat, a wolf fighting a turtle.
Might have been what got slung against the window.
And then a bald eagle. It is.
Yeah,
it's the rat. Oh, the rat.
Have you thought about just apologizing for putting the TMZ reporter in your mouth? That was pretty bad.
Hello, but I'm not sorry.
All right, that definitely makes it harder.
Well, if it's a TMZ reporter, if it was Harvey Lavin himself, I would not apologize.
Can I pull your hair?
No, please don't.
No. Screw apologizing.
I guess we could try to make the world see the good side of Mr. Frog. How hard could that be?
Oh, God!
Exterior, swamp, day. End scene. Great job, everyone.
This is This is how I imagine most writing rooms go. Instead of it actually like being critical or anything like that, it's just a bunch of talking heads just sitting around a table, and when the studio exec says, "That's funny, you should laugh," and they all go,
Well, Glenn and Rob and Charlie were talking about that on the Sunny podcast, like how there's certain people that once they get to a certain level of fame, it's almost like everyone around them just feels like the necessity to like laugh at everything they say.
Yeah.
And Megan was talking about how, or they were talking about how like Megan was in a room at one point and that like Rob said something and everybody laughed but her. And he was like, "Hey, did you not find that funny?" And she's like, "Oh no, sorry, I was just distracted thinking about what it feels like to just have a bunch of people you pay like laugh at everything you say." And he was like, "Oh."
Oh. God.
And they're basically like, "That's why she still works here."
Gleb, it's the spitting. I know we hired you based on the spitting, but it's just that it's aggressive and toxic. I hate to say it, but it reminds people a bit too much of Mr. Frog. This new episode without Mr. Frog's involvement is projected to get 200 million viewers. That's more viewers than the MASH finale, Gleb. Great! See you tomorrow morning for the big shoot.
Scumbag producer types, they're always like that.
Interacting with fans is a great way
contradictory and make no sense.
Hey, can I get a selfie with you, Mr. Frog?
Bullshit!
Hey, stop, come on. Let go of him,
that's
Mr. Frog. Let
that up.
Hello, he was insulting me.
No, he wasn't. He really wasn't, Mr. Frog.
I think you just wanted a photo, man.
Oh.
What should we do now, Charlie?
What's up? Oh, yeah. You know, I had an uncle who killed an entire family in a gruesome drunk driving accident, and he gave away one of those giant check things, and it was totally fine after that.
Jesus Christ.
Either way, the first thing we need to do is sober him up.
He's blowing off steam right now. I would just let him.
Say what?
He's blowing off steam in a somewhat healthy way right now. I'll just let him.
Yeah, I'd let him blow shit up.
Let him get all the bullets wasted on the shooting range before he uses them.
Before he uses them in the studio.
In public.
Yeah.
Maybe going cold turkey wasn't the best idea.
Hello. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Oh!
Charlie, what did you give him?
My uncle had some sleeping pills laying around to help him sleep at night after he rammed his car into a crowd of people.
Your uncle seems to get into lots of car accidents.
Yeah, he loves his cars. He loves his cars.
Is it safe for him to be in that pool while he's on that? Now, what platform would let this guy on?
Wait a minute. I think I have an idea.
Are you serious? Oh, please eat Jimmy Fallon. Please eat Jimmy Fallon, please.
So we've been friends for a long time, and which is why it's been so tough to see you go through all this.
Thank you. It's been tough with everything's been going on with my life.
Like, what was the worst part about like the whole ordeal, like working on your show?
Probably working with all those filthy.
Oh.
That was really bad.
Thankfully, I was the one who carried the show most of the time, but I did what had to be done. So, I can't complain.
All right, guys, you ready for rehearsal? Take your places. Gleb, what did I tell you? The audience is gonna hate that. No more spitting. Wait, stop. That is way too aggressive and frog-esque. Again, go.
After what you said, you are not only blacklisted, you are completely deplatformed.
I just still can't believe he said...
Oh, Pip, don't repeat it.
My career is over?
Sometimes when you out yourself as just being an actual piece of shit, that's what happens.
We spent $250 million on this.
Oh, that's where Gleb was.
Cool.
Hello. I know the world is very angry at me right now for my behavior. I'm sorry.
Frog, people don't want to hear from you anymore. You've been replaced, and here's the contract to prove it.
Oh!
Yeah.
That, of course, was the viral clip that sent Mr. Frog back into the stratosphere, garnering over 2 billion views across all platforms in just 1 week. Shortly after air, Mr. Frog was reportedly offered numerous lucrative deals, arguably making Mr. Frog one of the richest and most powerful men on the planet.
Hello.
Oh my god! Hello.
All right then.
Yeah, I found out this is actually fake.
Yeah.
They do this all the time.
Yep.
Goblin, going on plate.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay, so...
Goblin cut on tape. Necrogoblicon?
Necrogoblicon.
I mean, I have a picture with a goblin, John Goblicon from Necrogoblicon. What? He touched my face.
Oh, God.
I think he did it because I was having trouble. Like, I was just like, can I have a picture with you? And he's like, yeah. And I'm just like, all right. And then I fucking pull up my camera on my phone, and of course it's facing the wrong direction. I'm like, fuck, hang on a second. And so he's just sitting there, and he's just like, with his goblin hands. I'm just like, okay.
You know, there's one person who I would actively let touch my face, and it would be from a slap. I would let Antonio Inoki slap me. Because every time he slaps somebody, they're granted success in life. That's the thing. Like, it's improbable, but it's just like, all the major Japanese wrestlers that you see that are popular right now, like, the vast majority of them were slapped in the face by Antonio Inoki. There was one, Mitsuhara, who unfortunately passed away and is considered one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Inoki slapped him twice, and it's considered in Japan, in Japan, it's in wrestling culture, it's considered like the hand of God is blessing you with a slap across the face, of course. And God, dude, this show, I don't know what to make of it sometimes, but this one, it's clearly a parody of all the children's mascots. Barney and Captain Kangaroo and all of them that eventually have their fall from grace. That's like Barney. Barney in the 80s and 90s was unstoppable. You couldn't go to a kindergarten class that did not have Barney in it. Now, Barney is...
I didn't get to watch it as a kid because my mom hated him.
Really?
Yeah.
Your mom hated Barney the purple dinosaur.
For some reason.
Barney and Friends. There we go. When did it start? Okay, it started in 92.
Actually, I think it's not that she hated Barney. I think she hated the little green dinosaur that was...
Oh, she hated Baby Bop.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Wow. How long was it on? It finally stopped in 2010. Okay. So, yeah. Barney and the Backyard Gang. That was
She was always like, let's find something else to watch when that came.
Is this the... Oh, yeah. This was the 80s and 90s. Baby Bop. There it is. There's Baby Bop. The Backyard Gang. I remember some of these, dude. Some of these are just... Oh, my gosh. I feel so old now. Oh. So, who is Barney created by? Okay. Cheryl Stamp's Leech. TV show creator, Barney and Friends. Ah, okay. So she didn't stay on that long. But, dude, I remember Barney. I remember, Blue's Clues.
Blue's Clues is one that I ended up watching a lot of as a kid.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who, oh gosh, Steve.
Still a cool guy, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love, like, whenever he came back to do the little clip, like, last year, was it?
Yeah, he did. He came back.
Everybody was talking about it, and they were like, this is, like, what all of the millennials needed.
Yeah.
Not everything they needed, but something they needed.
Donovan Patton, a.k.a. Joe. And let's see. God, is it still going? No, it stopped in 2006. Oh, Blue's Clues and You is the new one. Okay. Neat. So... Jeez Louise, man. Okay. Josh De La Cruz. God, I'm just remembering all these from when I was a kid, and there was really never an expose on any of them. Just like Blue's Clues, it's just like secretly behind the scenes, Joe was abusing Blue. It's like, wait, how's that possible? Blue's like a cartoon character. Like, I don't know. But then there was Alf, which, you remember Alf, any?
Yeah, I didn't ever watch Alf, but I know of Alf.
So there was a whole thing with that show where apparently behind the scenes drugs were rampant. Like especially like the puppeteer of Alf, he was just so sick and tired of doing the show. Like he did cocaine just to keep going.
Damn.
Well, I mean, when you do the same shit over and over and over again, and you're not allowed to change or do anything different, it grades on you, dude. Like it makes you go crazy, especially if you're a creative mind. Anyway, so yeah, that was Smiling Friends, episode 2, Mr. Frog. Let us know what you all think in the comments down below, and perfect timing on that. I'll respond to that after we're done recording. But if you all liked what you saw here, feel free to leave a like. Also, do check out Smiling Friends in your own free time. You know, watch the rest of the series on your own if you want to. And yeah, until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
See you later, everybody. Peace.